This is another black and white photography podcast. And today I have a very, very special treat. Last week I was in Paris and I got the opportunity to go to the Gallerie de Martinez, and I will have the link below for their website, to visit French photographer Rubcke's exhibition. It was absolutely beautiful. She had a wide assortment of some of the photographs she has taken over the past years. There were some landscape photos. There were some, I guess you would call them like impressionistic photos. And it was just a wonderful exhibit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you over to Paris to see what the exhibit was like. And here we go. Okay.
Hi, Jim.
Okay, today, as I talked about in the introduction, I'm at the first photo exhibition of Rubcke. Rubcke, how are you doing, young lady?
I'm great. I'm so glad to see you.
Yes,
and
good to
in
see
Paris and at my first exhibition. It's very honor for me.
That's why we are here. This is your first exhibition.
Yes.
When I was talking to the manager or whatever, she said they had to really convince you to do the exhibition. You were very timid. Is that?
That's true. Yes.
Tell me why.
I think it's hard to show my work.
Yeah.
I was always very shy about what I do, and it was a honor that she was interested in my photography. And I say, okay, now you have to go, and it's the moment. Now you are ready to show what you can and what you do, and that's maybe.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the work you've got here. It's and if I use an English word you don't understand, please tell me.
Yes.
My French is obviously no good, but it's very eclectic.
Yes, it's true. Mm-hmm.
In other words, you have all different. And why did you choose that type of format for the exhibition?
Because it's my first exhibition and nobody know me, so I thought it was maybe a good idea to show different, vision that I have, and I like to photograph and the eyes I put on the world that's around me, and that's why I choose to show all these different things.
Because there are a lot of you have landscape here and beautiful landscape. I mean, this one here.
I love this one. For me, it's like a painting.
Yes.
If you can see it from very near, you can see some very small details.
Yeah.
That's for me the difference. And it's like I take my pen, or I put something, or I make a drawing on my picture, and it's what I really love. Like on this one, if you can see, it's I draw on the picture, and it's something I want to continue and work more. So I take a picture, and after I take my aquarelle and I make a painting to give another view and another vision and something new in the picture.
Wow. And I don't know, can the camera pick this up over here, Dan? This one here, now these are similar in style. And this one here, is that a painting? Did you paint on this one also?
No, it's really a picture, but it's true, for me it's like a painting, but it's a picture I did.
Okay. You know, we had gone to d'Orsay to see the work there.
Yes.
And when I look at these here, some of that reminds me of some of the Impressionist work, although it's not quite, but it's very, very, very similar. Did you have art in school?
Oh, a lot, and I love the Musée d'Orsay. It's one of my favorite museums. And the history of painting of painter and Impressionists are also very, for me, influence on my photography. It's true, when I take pictures, sometimes I think it's like I'm drawing a picture with my camera. So it's maybe what I try to show here with this abstract photography.
Wow. So getting back,
Yes.
what is going to be next as we look around the room here, and we'll show some of the photographs in the presentation. But the photograph over here, were you on a mountain?
Yeah, I did the Mont Blanc tour.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
yeah. We say in French TMB, the
Yeah.
TMB, and I did it at the end of June and at the beginning of July this year.
Uh-huh.
And when I'm walking, I love to walk a lot. And when I walk and I am with my camera, it's like I completely in fusion with the world around me, and I think it's there where I do the best picture from the world and
Right.
what I see, and yeah, that's those moments I photograph and I did, and
Wow.
it's
So are you more inclined towards landscapes? Or are you more inclined towards some of the photos that we will show in the video or in the podcast? The photo of the bicycle that's broken, that's sort of mechanical and really different.
yeah,
Do you have an inclination for one or the other, or is it just what you feel?
It's what I feel, but I have a connection with those also. I think it's my father. He works a lot with mechanic things.
Yeah.
And I think these things is what stay after a fire. It was
Yeah.
after a fire, and it's a way to give another life to the object for me when I photograph a place like that.
Uh-huh.
And also like a painter, it starts to be art for me when you see things who are destructive. I don't know how to say, but
That's okay.
going to die, and
Yeah.
it's nothing more for nobody, but
Uh-huh.
you can give another life when you take a picture and tell a story about what happened and what it was maybe before and what it is now.
Okay.
Mm.
So as I look around this room, I truly believe, and I thought this 2 years ago. Rebecca
It's
was
true.
on a podcast 2 years ago, and I was looking at her work. I am not an art critic by any stretch of the imagination, but I've seen a lot of photographs and very original work, and I thought, boy, Rebecca's got a great future. And I remember either during the podcast or
Yeah.
after it, I said, Rebecca, where are you going to show your work?
It's true, you pushed me too.
Yeah, and
You
I
always told me, come on, you have to go and see Gallerie and show your work.
And you were going to do a cafe.
Yeah.
And I thought, cafe, but
it's
now.
it's true. And I was always, I don't know. But it's people like you
Yeah.
and friends around me who push me, like the gallerist,
Right.
who push me and to do what I do now and this first exhibition. And now I think I'm convinced about my work and what I do.
So, what would you say to the younger photographers or photographer? You are obviously
Yeah.
a young photographer. What would you say to them? Because there are so many good young photographers that only show their work on Instagram or Facebook, and they never get it out, which is really unfortunate. What would you say to them to convince them to move their work along to either an exhibition or something like that? What would you say?
I think the most important thing is to, how you say in English, croire en soi, is to be with I don't know.
With your heart, with passion.
With passion, of course, but
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
believe in yourself. And I
Okay.
think why I didn't do it before is
Uh-huh.
because I didn't really believe in myself.
Uh-huh.
And I need all this time to believe in myself, and now I'm ready to believe in my work. And if you trust in yourself and you're honest and you do your work like you like,
Yeah.
I think you can convince the other people and the people around you. And yeah.
So what are you thinking about next? Because I'm sure you're thinking about something.
Of course, I can stop now. It's
no,
just
you
the beginning.
No, you
I
cannot.
hope. So I'm thinking about my next exhibition. And it's true, on this exhibition there is no human or no people. I don't photograph the people, and I thought it would be nice maybe to put my eyes on the people. So it's going to be an exhibition where I'm going to interest myself to the people, but more the body of the people. But I can't tell really more yet, but there will be
projects take time.
Steps, and also I have also other project, but now I don't want to talk too much about
that's okay.
it.
That's okay. So you did see the Vivian Mayer?
Yes, of course. And I love it.
And that will give you some tips?
Yeah, it was interesting. It gave me this self confidence
to go into the street.
Yeah,
that's very difficult.
Also, I saw in her picture sometimes how I see the world also through my camera. So no, it was a very nice woman, and I hope I can also put my eyes on the street world like her, or give another eyes of the world.
Oh, Rubcke, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, huh?